Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We'll be learning this amazing backpack. Okay, it's super easy and beginner friendly. If this is what you are searching for, please watch this video from beginning to the end. You're going to enjoy it, you're going to like it. Okay, let's get started. All right, this is the front pocket and the measurement is 9 inches by 13 inches. After you might have gotten it, you're going to curve this down part by 1¼ inch. Okay, 1 by 1¼ inch for all side. Okay, after getting it, this is the gusset, which is measuring 20 inches by 1½ inches. Okay, 20 inches by 1½ inch. Okay, after you might have gotten it, that's the up gusset. Then the down gusset is measuring 22.8 by 2 inches. That's 22½ by 2 inches. Okay, so you're going to sew your zipper to this up gusset. Okay, as we normally do it, good side facing good side. Then you're going to stitch it straight. You turn it over and top stitch it. Please, anytime you are using a leather material, do not forget to apply your oil for lubrication. Okay, so after getting it, you insert your puller, then you bring your down gusset and then sew it, as you can see me demonstrating it. After getting this part being done, you go ahead and top stitch this side. Okay, for neatness. Then you look for you find your midpoint. Okay, you find your midpoint for all the sides. Okay, so it's very easy and beginner friendly. You also find the midpoint for the panel. Okay, so after getting this part being done, you're going to sew it round, notch side to notch side. Okay, notch side to notch side. Do not forget to notch so that you can have the accuracy of what you are doing. Okay, after notching it, you place it very well, then you go ahead and stitch it round. Okay, after stitching it round, this is the result. You just cover this rough side with bias tape. Okay, so after covering this side with your bias tape, the result will be as shown. Then you just arrange it very well. Can you see our front pocket, how beautiful it turns out to be? Okay, this is now the panel for our bag. You need 16 inches by 13 inches. You need 2 pieces for front and back panel. Okay, we are going to work on the curving of the panel. So you find where you're going to place as the front panel. You measure 1¼ inch from the edge side. From the up side, you measure 1¼ inch. Whatsoever you do to this side, you repeat it to the other side. Okay, after getting this part being done, the downside you measure 1¼ inch by 1¼ inch. Okay, so you're going to use it to curve the downside, but that upside that you measured 1¼ inch, you're going to mark a straight line down to this 1¼ inch. You're going to connect it down. Okay, just watch what you are seeing here. You're going to get it at the end of your class. Okay, you're just going to connect it. So after connecting it, you're now going to curve that up part. The up part, I'm using 0.8, meaning 1/2. I'm using 1/4 by 1/4 to curve this upside. I'm curving it on top of that line that I draw. You understand? On top of the line that I've drawn. Can you see what I'm doing? So after curving it, I will now cut it out. Then after cutting it out, I will just use this other side to trace the other parts for accuracy. Can you see what I'm doing? So after you might have gotten this part, I'll now sew my logo or any decoration of your choice. After that, I will now find my midpoint and notch. Okay, please just follow it and be patient with your work. Just be detailed and make sure your measurement is accurate so that you get it at the end of your project. So after that, I'm going to mark 8½ inches. Okay, I'm marking 8½ inches because I marked 8 inches and it did not fit in what I really want, so I mark out 8½ inches. Can you see what I'm doing? So after marking at 8½ inches, I connected it with a straight line. Then I just leave like 1/2 inch from the side. Okay, this is where I'm going to sew my pocket to it. But before sewing my pocket, I'm going to use this front panel to trace the back panel so that everything will be accurate and normal. Okay, for this pocket side, I am sewing my pocket from the down parts. I'll first of all sew the down part to the side before coming to the front to just fold it a little and top stitch it on top of my channel, on top of my panel, I mean to say, sorry. I'll just top stitch it on top of my panel. Okay, so can you see the result? But if you want to top stitch it from the front parts, you can as well start from the front part so that you come down to the side and to the back. This will enable this your stitch side to come up and a little bit conceal the stitch. You understand? It will look as if you draw the gusset, the up gusset inwardly. Okay, this is the main style, though. This is the main style. I just decided to do this one as shown like this. So after getting it, I'll just cover it up with my lining. Okay, this is now the main gusset of my back, which is measuring the up gusset 24 inches by 6.5 inches. I'll fold it by 2 to ascertain the center, then I'll cut it out. Okay, after cutting it out, I'll also cut out my down gusset. Okay, so please just pay attention. You're going to get it. It's not that difficult. It's not magic. Okay, you're going to get it. The down gusset is measuring 31 inches by 6 inches. Okay, so after cutting the up gusset, I'm going to sew my zipper as usual. I am not using lining for this project because I am using leather material. This very one is double face, is 2-face. Okay, so and it's very strong and thick. There is no need for me to use any lining, but if you wish to, there is no problem. And even the front panel is also leather material, so everything is leather. It's not clothes, it's not, and there is no name on it, so I don't know the name. I just saw what I like and I bought it. That's all. So after that, this is how I'm sewing my down gusset to the front gusset. Can you see? So after that, I'll bias this side. After biasing this side, I will turn it over and top stitch this side for neatness. Please give it a very neat top stitch. Apply your oil all the time, always, so that your work can be neat and beautiful. So after that, I will just find my midpoints. Okay, just find the midpoints for accuracy. After finding the midpoints for your gusset, you go ahead and find the midpoints for your panels also. Okay, just find the midpoint for your panel and the gusset, and you will be good to go. So after that, I will now start joining my back together. I always like joining it from the front side, but I'll also sew my back strap to it. I'm using 2 inches for this D-ring. Okay, for this square ring that I'm using. Okay, I'm using 2 inches to sew this square ring. Okay, sorry about that. I'm using 2 inches to sew this square ring. Then the main strap is measuring 36 inches. I need 2 pieces for it. Okay, 36 inches. So after getting this part being done, I will also need another small one that it will be like a hanging rope if you want to hang it. Okay, I will measure 7 inches for that very one. Okay, so after cutting that very one, I will just sew it straight. I'll just hem it. I'll fold it by 2 and just hem it. Okay, so please just pay attention to what you are seeing here. Okay, after that, I will just insert my adjuster, as you can see. So to my returning subscribers, you are very much welcome, and my viewers, to my new subscribers, you are welcome. I love you so very much. Thank you for always sticking around. Thank you for always clicking on my videos. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. And if you have watched to this point without subscribing or liking, please, it won't cost you anything to just smash that like button. Okay, and subscribe. If you find this tutorial helpful and educative, please do well by subscribing. Leave your comments down below. Share this video to your family and friends so that this video can reach a larger audience. So thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for everything. Look at how we are going to join this back together. Can you see I don't have any excess because I am very detailed and I pay attention. After joining it, I will also cover it up with my bias tape, doing the same thing to the back panel. So please always be accurate with your measurements. There is no big deal about it. Some of you will be asking that my own is perfect, is straight, is not bending. Because I take time to draft it, I take time to cut it. I am not in a rush to finish a project that I know is going to give me money. I'm not in a rush. I always pay attention. I'll always give the best that I can give, okay?